Okay, I'd like to show you a few things about Python. We're going to use Pyscripter, so you have to go to Pyscripter 3.2 because that's the version we're using. Once you run that, you get a screen like this. It shows the old programs that you might have had, right? And if you go new, you get this stuff. We typically don't need it, so Control A, delete it. And let's say you wanted to get some program to try. So we go here to your the PDF, Control C, go back to Python, Pyscripter, and Control V. Now notice that we don't have the indenting. This is going to cause a problem because when we actually see there, it says I didn't indent because I had a for loop. So the way I usually like indenting is 1, 2, 3. Press the spacebar 3 times, and then you press play, and then it gives you the output down at the bottom for the interpreter. So you can actually use tab. That will give you the same thing. Okay, sometimes if you don't indent properly, it's going to give you an error. Like let's say I do this print, like this is going to give me an error here. See, okay, so typically like keep it at 3, okay, or use the tab. Now, when you use tabs, sometimes when you save a text file and open up in Pyscripter, it won't interpret the unprintable characters correctly, and you might end up with indenting error. The other issue is we use the number sign to do those inline comments. Okay, so with strings, we actually start at 0, but you'll learn all those things in the future. So the level of indentation, notice if I change where this print statement is, it's still inside the for loop, but notice what happens. It's not in with the if anymore. I get a different result. And then what if I put it at the same level but outside a loop? That's how you'll be outside a loop. You get only the output at the very end. So indentation, very important in Python. It's not optional, and you show each level by indenting 3 spaces further in or using the tab. And like I said, I usually prefer using the space character, spacing over 3. That's your short introduction to Python.